We have Adriana, Aria, Diego, Jasmine, Joelle. Leah is working on it.
Adriana, Aria.
Diego.
Yeah, it won't let me on IXL either. It just shows me a white thing, just like, yeah.
Jasmine. Mira. Mari. For Shelly Xavier, if you on there, answering questions, just one. More than one.
The point is to challenge yourself to answer as many questions as you can in the 5 minutes. Otherwise, it doesn't help you.
Conrad's not on the call. Alejandro, Jovan, Shun, where you guys at?
What do I do if I reach a smart score of 100?
If you reach the SMART score of 100 in this time just now, Joelle, you can work on math problems on the recommendation page until time's up.
Okay. Let me show my screen.
What's going on?
Who wants to share her?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. So I'm going to actually see the remaining time on my phone. You guys have about 1 minute and 30 seconds left to solve as many of those problems as you can. I will stop sharing so you can share. Leah, go ahead.
Yeah, Alexis Alejandro, keep going. More than one problem, especially if you got the first one.
Oh, sorry. We have Kamari. Kamari, are you on IXL?
Leah doesn't have any problems.
No.
Alright, so Kamari, let's get on IXL, but as fast as we can. Okay, so Leah, press the refresh button for me one more time. There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
There you go.
Alright.
I just muted myself. Why do you want me to?
Alright, about 30 seconds left. So Kamari, maybe you can make it your goal after school ends today to practice the multiply IXL. Okay?
Mine is still white.
Hey, share your screen in general.
I shared mine. Refresh the page. That's not happening to me.
General, I can't see your screen. Can you? Okay. Yeah, honey, that's because you're on the Zoom page. You need to go on the IXL page. Okay, so you go to skills suggested by your teacher. Scroll to the top. Okay, you need to log
Oh.
You need to log in.
Log in from the Mac.
General, go to the top of the page. Oh, press sign in. Sign in, green button, right there. There you go. Okay.
I think he typed it.
Oh yeah, so General, honey, yeah, you went to the regular IXL page instead of the John F. Kennedy IXL page. All right, so General, we're gonna have to figure this out later, bud. Okay? Yeah. So from now on, General, please make sure you have the math slides open and use the link in the math slide. So General, go ahead and stop sharing your screen. And General, please open the Tuesday math slides right now. Okay, just like we asked people to do a few minutes ago. It's really important you open things the first time we give you those directions. Okay, we're gonna move on, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. And yesterday we started talking about this problem, but we didn't get to finish it. So just to refresh our memory, could someone read the problem out loud real quick for the class?
Okay, go for it.
Mrs. Young's art class needs to create a mural that covers exactly 35 square feet. Mrs. Young marks the area for the mural as shown on the grid.
Each square represents 1 square foot. Did she mark the area correctly? Explain your answer.
Thank you, Jaslyn. Thumbs up, hands up. What do we already know? We always talk about as mathematicians, we should first establish what we already know. Maybe we can even start with who is in this problem.
Mrs. Young is in the problem.
Yeah, so Mrs. Young, and who is
She is an art teacher.
She's an art teacher, and they are in art class, right? And what are they doing in art class? Thank you, Shannon. What are they doing in art class? Really important you understand what's happening in a problem before you can solve it. What are they doing in art class?
Aria.
They're making a mural, and what did we say yesterday? A mural is important that you understand this.
I kind of forgot to.
It's basically a painting that's on a wall. So it's a painting that you paint on a wall. Do you guys remember at our whole school assembly the other day? We had that artist, Rob Pro-Black Gibbs, and he showed us all the murals he created around different parts of Boston on the wall. Those were murals, right? Okay. What do we know about this mural they're trying to create? How big do they want the mural to be?
Diego.
35 square feet.
Great. So they want this mural to cover 35 square feet of this wall. Okay? All right. So Mrs. Young, she marks the area for the mural as shown on the grid. So she marks the amount of space that the mural is supposed to take up on this grid here. And it says each square represents 1 square foot. So they're asking, what are we trying to figure out? What are we trying to figure out? Right. So does the amount of space she's showing here on her picture show the correct area of 35 square feet? Did she mark it correctly? All right. So what do you guys think? Did she mark it correctly? Yes or no? Let's take a vote. If you think Mrs. Young marked it correctly and this does show 35 square feet of space, raise your hand.
Not seeing any hands.
Okay, so nobody thinks this mural shows 35 square feet of space?
Joelle, holding up a finger, thinking. Yes, thinking about it.
Okay, raise your hand if you think Mrs. Young is wrong, meaning
Wrong.
she did not mark the area correctly. This is not show 30 square feet. Raise your hand if you think she's wrong.
All right, Conrad, I'm gonna take your verbal wrong as your hand because your camera won't work, so I appreciate that. I see Jasmine, Manira, Shin, Diego, Leah, Jonan, Xavier, Alejandro, Maris, Aria, Matilda, Joelle, Adriana, Kamari.
I
What do you
think
guys
she's
think?
wrong. I think she's wrong.
I'm thinking, okay?
I think she's wrong. Thank you. Xavier. Digiana.
Nope. I don't. I did the work and I don't.
You think she's wrong?
Yeah. I think it's over 35.
Okay.
All right, great. So it seems like a lot of people think that Mrs. Young did not mark the area correctly. So if this is not 35 square feet, how did you figure that out? Thumbs up, hands up if you could share your strategy with us. Why is she wrong?
Why is she wrong?
How do you know that?
How do you know? Why is she wrong?
A lot of people said no, so we should see a lot of hands up in the air, ready to share strategies, because you guys obviously have an opinion about it based on something, right?
Nope.
Okay, so what's going on? Where's everybody at? A lot of you said no. Maybe Miss Hillary, we can call.
Yeah, and when I say hands, I would like to shout out Shun and Diego because they've been participating very consistently this entire lesson. And I do see your hands and I do see you guys wanting to share. I just also want to give other people a chance to share.
Nice, Shun. Nice, Diego. I'm so proud of you for showing that effort and accountability of raising your hand to share your ideas. Keep it up. Let's match Diego and Shun, right? Be role models too. Let's do it.
Let's see. I haven't heard from a lot of people today. Joelle, you said that you solved it.
Yeah, let's have Joelle share.
Oh no, we can't hear you. Of course, naturally.
With a camera?
Oh.
It's his headset. Oh gosh, of course. The one person I called.
Take your headphones off. Headphones off. We can hear now. Go. Oh.
All right, Joelle, can you say something? No.
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 Oh no.
No. You're gonna have to talk without your headphones.
It was working earlier. I don't know. All right. Sorry, that was failed. Experiment. All right. Let's hear from.
What if you take it? No.
Okay,
Did
fine.
you disconnect? What if you disconnected it? No.
So, I added the top, which was 8. The top square, which was 8. So I knew the bottom squares would be 8 too. So then I also added the side squares, which was 9. That means the other side square was 9.
Okay, so Shun, I just want to clarify something. So Shun, if we're looking at the mural, right? The mural is here in the middle. So Shun, you're telling me that if we look at the triangle along the top of the mural, that shows okay, I don't know what's going on. So if we look at this sideline, across the top of the mural, you're telling me that shows 8 feet?
So I added the top, which equals 6. Then the bottom will be 6.
Okay. So 6 feet across the top and 6 feet across the bottom of the mural, okay? Okay.
And then I did side by side, which equals 7, 2, and then the other side was 7. So then I now count that 6 plus 6, which equals 12, and 7 plus 7, which
Okay, hold on,
equals...
One section, I'm just trying to keep up with you. All right, so you said that this side length of the mural was 7 feet, and so also the other side length of the mural was 7 feet.
I think that has to do with the perimeter.
Okay. Now, Shun, you found the side length of the mural correctly, which is great. Good job. And then what was the next step you said you took?
6 times 6, since this is per area.
Okay, so we're trying to find the area of the mural. What is area?
Area is the space inside the shape.
Right. We're trying to find the amount of space on the wall that the mural covers, right? The space inside the shape. And so how did you go about that, Shun?
So I added 6 plus 6.
Okay.
6 plus 6 equals 12. So then I added 7 plus 7, which equals 13.
Okay.
Oh, so I just
Yeah.
I just noticed something. I made a mistake.
Oh, okay.
I
So
know.
Fabulous that mathematicians do that. Can someone comment on Shun's mistake? What needs to be corrected here? I'd love to hear someone new and different that we haven't heard from before, Miss Lily.
Yeah, I hear you, Conrad. We haven't heard from you today. So Conrad, would you like to share?
Yeah. Shun's mistake was that he didn't count the corners as square feet.
Are you referring, Conrad, to, let me see. Are you referring to this part right here?
Yeah. The corners. He didn't count those in.
Well, let me ask you something, Conrad. This little corner right here, is it part of the mural?
Yes.
It's actually not, believe it or not. So this is supposed to show the mural on top of the wall, right? And so this little yellow box, because it's outside of this rectangle that's outlined in black, it's actually not part of the space inside the mural. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually not Shun's mistake. But could someone help us out? Conrad, it could be you or someone else. Where might Shun have maybe needed to adjust something?
Zia Maris?
Top and bottom, they're not fixed.
What are they supposed to be?
9.
Okay. Where are you getting that 9?
Wait, actually 8.
8? Where are you getting that 8 from?
From the top and the bottom.
Okay. See, Maurice, let me ask you a question, kind of similar to what I asked Conrad. See, Maurice, if I look at these blue parts right here that I just highlighted, are those part of this black side length? No, they're not. So this is a tricky problem, guys, right? You have to be careful because the squares that are on the outside of the mural are not actually part of the mural itself. Okay?
Can I fix my mistake? I think I know what I did wrong.
Go for it, June. Tell us where we might have gone wrong a little bit, or where we might have made a mistake.
She said that she marked the area correctly. She said that the area would be 35, right? So area is multiplication. I added instead of multiplying.
Yeah, so everybody, what measurement did Shun find by doing this?
Addition?
What measurement did Shun find? We talked about this measurement.
26.
I'm not looking for numbers. What did Shun find? Shun found this
Perimeter.
measurement. What
The perimeter.
The perimeter.
Shun found the perimeter. But it's It's asking about what?
The area.
So yeah. So Shun, I love that you caught that. So Shun realized, oh wait a minute, I found the distance around the shape, not the space inside the shape.
Oh, yeah.
Shun, you mentioned that we need to do multiplication to find the space inside the shape. So go ahead, Shun. What would you do?
6 times 6. 6 times 6 equals 36.
Okay. Shun, I'm wondering where you're getting the 6 times 6 from. Can you explain that a little bit?
I'm getting 6 times 6 because I have 6 on the top and 6 on the bottom.
Okay. Well, so Shun, I think the one thing to remember, right, and we're going to talk more about this before, that area is all about length times width. So the number of rows times the size of each row. So Shun, if we were to fill in the rows in this rectangle, how many rows would this rectangle have?
10 rows will this.
Now I know how they make it.
7. I have 7 rows.
Right. So when we multiply to find the area, we want to multiply the number of rows, right, which is 7, and that's shown by the 7 feet, right, times the size of each row. Shun, how many squares are going to be in each row?
6. 6. So I'm supposed to 6. And they're going to be 6.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to add the bottom and the side. And the side. I'm supposed to add the bottom and the side length.
Right. So there are 6 tiles in each row. So we would multiply these side lengths together, right? So 7 feet, which matches the number of rows, and 6 feet, which matches the number of columns, or you could say the amount of squares in each row. Great. And then 6 times 7.
42.
42 what? Let's be specific. What's the area of the shape, everybody?
Area. 42 area.
The area of the shape is 42.
42 what?
Square feet.
Square
feet.
Squares inside the shape to find a space, right? And so
I want to get done.
42 square feet. So, did Mrs. Young mark this area correctly?
No.
Oh, no, she did not. And then you could explain yourself. The area of the shape is, or the area of the mural is 42 square feet, not 35 square feet.
What about the other side? The other side.
All right. Okay, guys. Well, thank you to those of you for showing the reach values today, listening, participating, working hard. We're very proud of you. And we will see you tomorrow at 8:50. Bye.
Bye.
By the way, I'm done with my assignment thing.
I mean my PSA.
All right. Can't wait to read it.
Peace. I finished school.